Hi, I'm Dr. Chitra Pandya and I'm a final year postgraduate student in the Department of Community Medicine at Pramukh Swami Medical College, Gujarat. Today, in this brief session, we shall see how to register oneself for the COVID 19 vaccine. First, we'll have a look at who all are eligible for vaccination. As we are aware, the third phase of COVID 19 vaccination has been launched on 1st March 2021, and according to the government guidelines, two groups of individuals are eligible for vaccination in this phase. The first group are those people who are aged 60 years or older than that is, those born in the year 1961 or earlier than that. The second group of individuals are those who are 45 years or older, that is, those born in 1976 or earlier than that, and having one or more of the following 20 comorbid conditions. So, the comorbid conditions, as mentioned by the guidelines, are displayed on the screen. Now we come to how to register ourselves. So, for registration for COVID 19 vaccine, we require a valid mobile number, and we also have to choose one government authorized identification card that we can carry with ourselves to the vaccination center. So, we'll have to enter these details during the registration, as we'll see next. At the time of vaccination, we have to carry with us the government authorized ID card that we've mentioned in the form during registration. Also, if you belong to the second group of people who are in the age group of 45 years to 60 years and having a comorbid condition, then you will have to carry with yourself a doctor's certificate stating the comorbid condition that you have and also stating that you are eligible for the COVID 19 vaccine. Now we come to where you can get the COVID 19 vaccine. So the government has designated two types of centers. The first type is the government centers where the vaccination is provided free of cost. The second type of centers are the authorized private centers where you will be charged rupees 250 per dose of the COVID 19 vaccine. Now, the two types of vaccines that are currently being used require two doses at least 1 month apart, which means that the first time you go to get your vaccine dose, the first dose, you will be charged rupees 250, and then when you go to receive your second dose of vaccine, you will again be charged rupees 250. However, if you go to a government center, the entire process will be free of cost. During your registration process, you will be given the option of selecting the center that you want to go to, that is a government or a private center, as well as you will also get a choice of selecting the specific center. You will also have the option of selecting the time as well as the date according to your convenience as per the availability of the vaccination slots. Now we come to the process of registration. So the registration the portals have opened from 9 a.m. on 1st March 2021, and there are three platforms for registration. The first is the Arogya Setu app, the second is the CoWIN app, and third is the CoWIN website. The link for the website is given on the screen. So now we'll see how to register ourselves, or rather we'll see how to initiate the process of registration on two of these platforms. First is the Arogya Setu app and second is the CoWIN website. It is important to note that since these platforms have been launched for general public just today, that is 1st of March, there are some initial glitches on these platforms. However, we can expect these portals to become functional smoothly in the coming 1 or 2 days. To register ourselves using the Arogya Setu app, we first go to the Play Store and download the Arogya Setu app. Once it is downloaded, it will appear on your home screen from where you have to open it. Initially, after downloading, you will be asked to enter your mobile number and you will get an OTP. After you enter the OTP, this is the page that will open. You have to click on this CoWIN icon at the top right and click on the second menu, that is vaccination. and now click on register now. Here you will have to enter your mobile number, following which you will get an OTP, and the entire form will open wherein you will have to enter your details and select the date and time as well as the vaccination center of your choice. To register yourself for the COVID-19 vaccination using the CoWIN website platform, click on the Google Chrome icon and enter in this website name, that is the www.cowin.gov.in. This is the website page which shall open. Scroll down and when you see this register yourself tab, click on it. The self-registration portal will open. Here you have to enter in your mobile number. Once you get the OTP and you enter it, this is the page that shall open. You have to select the ID proof of your choice, suppose driving license. You will be required to enter the ID card number. Kindly ensure that the name that you enter here matches exactly with the ID proof that you have chosen. You select your gender. And what is important to note here is that your date of birth should be, the year of birth should be 1961 or earlier than that if you fall in the first group, or if you fall in the second group of 45 years to 60 years with a comorbidity, then your year of birth should be 1976 or earlier than that. If you enter any year of birth which is later than that, you will not be eligible. Basically, it means that you are not eligible for vaccination in the current round. Following this, you click on register and again you will get a screen which will allow you to select the center, the date and the time for your vaccination. So this was a brief description of the process of registering for the COVID-19 vaccination. We now come to an extremely important question, which is, why should we get vaccinated against COVID-19 in the first place? The answer is that data from India as well as from across the world show that these vaccines do protect against the COVID-19 disease to a large extent. Data also show that even after vaccination, even if we do end up getting the COVID-19 disease, the form of disease is milder and it is likely that we shall not require hospitalization. What this means is that these vaccines protect us against a severe form of the COVID-19 infection. The data in India also show that it's better to get COVID-19 vaccine than to risk getting the COVID-19 disease. Out of 1.1 crore people who got the COVID-19 infection, nearly 1.5 lakh people lost their lives. On the other hand, out of the 1.4 crore people who got vaccinated, none of the deaths have been because of the COVID-19 vaccine. Yes, following immunization, there were reports of a few deaths. However, none of these deaths were because of the COVID-19 vaccine. Hence, it is important for us to understand that the government has launched these vaccines for the healthcare professionals, the frontline workers, as well as for the general public only after these vaccines have gone through rigorous evaluations for their safety. There are a few doubts that people have regarding the side effects following immunization, and I would like to inform you that mild side effects like fever, pain at the site of injection are common and are expected, and they shall resolve in a couple of days. These are not serious side effects, and these should not stop us from getting vaccinated against COVID-19. Hence, in my personal opinion, backed by scientific facts, all of us who are eligible for COVID-19 vaccination must get vaccinated as early as possible to protect ourselves and those around us, and to help our country develop herd immunity in a scientific way through immunization. Thank you, and I hope this helps and motivates you to get your COVID-19 vaccination shot. I am glad to share with you that being a healthcare professional, I have received my 2 shots of COVID-19 vaccines, and I encourage all of you to go for it yourselves. Thank you. These are my contact details, and you can contact me anytime with any queries that you might have. Thank you.